guys, it's Mint again. Alright, let's see what else we have in demand here, particularly since we have a much more powerful trade permit. Power generators, that's what I was thinking of before. So we're going to need a level 4 permit for that. They do like raw spice though, and I saw that somewhere. So we're going to get some raw spice and bring it back here. Alright, let's head back over to our prince on the tradeway. See what kind of missions we can do with him. Another ship contact is with the Loon again, so we're okay, we'll just acknowledge him. He was a zealot. If he was a zealot with Javat, he would have just gone straight to battle with me. We haven't done battles yet, so I'm sure we'll come across those soon as well. Friendly pirate. Again, we'll just acknowledge him. Alright, before I go down there, let me see what the exchange looks like here on cargo. See, since it's independent, we can buy power generators here, but we're not going to be able to sell them because we don't have the permit for it. We need a rank 4 permit for it, but we can do gas processors. We had some terraforming. Could buy more, but and capital ship, yeah, you need a rank 4 permit for that. Oh, it was worth taking a look. Raw spice, ooh. I can sell them at the refinery. So let's run over there real quick and just make some quick money. A spy again, no reason to fight him, he's one of us. We can demand a tribute for him. No reason to do that. And we'll just acknowledge him. There, we gain some more reputation with the Loon, gain some experience points. We do need fuel, we're low on fuel, and these guys have cheap fuel. Nothing needs repaired. Alright, we can upgrade. No one needs a doctor or spice hall. Excellent. Let's go to the exchange. There's our raw spice. Man, I hope this trade ban gets over soon. I think I maxed out on how far they can ding me on rep for trading, so I guess I don't care anymore how long the trade ban lasts, because they're not going to ding me further for it. But I'm neutral with everyone else. But let's go ahead and take a look. Have an alliance with Kadar still and Javat. Alright. Bounce back over to the prince. Well, what do you know? We ran into a Javat. He's just an explorer. They're getting ready to go. I'm not even going to worry about them. Someone on our crew has a merciless trait, and when you have a merciless trait, if we don't go to war with someone or go to battle with someone that we should, they get depressed and lose some morale. I didn't point that out in our crew. They all have traits as well. So when you click into them, you're able to see what their traits are. Traits and background tells you what homeworld they're from, when they were recruited, And this particular person has a calculating trait, which is a 20% chance to gain +1 tactics skill bonus when they level. And they're a device freak. Device freaks allow you to have them use special gear or put gear in a second slot, but only if they're an officer. So if I promoted this person, they would be able to do either, you know, if they were like a pistolier or something, they could have a gadget which helps them aim better and a gadget which helps them get out of the way better or avoid getting hit. And they can have 2 of these types of devices on them at the same time. And it's telling me that there's 1 trait that is unknown. There are some skills which help you uncover unknown traits. And I'm sure we'll be adding some of those talents if we don't have them. But over time, you hopefully uncover traits and hope even better that, that they're good traits. And if we go back out to the main crew screen, you can actually sort by traits. So here was Simone that we just looked at, calculating, device freak, and 1 unknown, and it lists traits by all the different people. This one here is xenophobic, so they lose morale when encountering a xeno ship. We haven't seen one of them yet. And one interesting part of the game is that when you have events happen, for example, getting into a battle and someone gets injured, their traits can mutate, or they can pick up an additional trait. And all of the traits are listed out on the wiki, so you can go through and see them. Very, very cool, and they are sure to impact the game more and more as time goes on. But that mechanism's in there, so that's kind of neat. All right, someone needs leveled. Oh, it's a captain. 1 job rank. I'm going to take her up to level 5. Although we can't add talents, when you reach level 5, you have additional talents that you can pick up. So the next time we train them on a new talent or give them a new talent, we'll have more to choose from because they're level 5. So I believe it's level 1, level 5, level 8, and level 11. You get additional talents. This is the one I want to get for the merchant, which is called Generosity. When you pay the crew, it will increase the morale bonus for those that are paid. And so that's sort of a built-in spicing mechanism or morale boosting mechanism for the game. Handy for the captain to have. All right, so where were we? We're heading back to the Prince. We made some money. And I'm gonna try and pick up a mission. Whoa, got hit with something. We failed an electronics test, so I can imagine on the ship you might have had a panel or 2 blow up, some people got hurt, and some people's morale is damaged. Let's go down to the planet. We lost a soldier. Level 4 soldier left and did not return. Alright, let's get everyone's morale boosted. Let's get people the doctor that need it. We're going to have to try and recruit a soldier if we can. There's one. Excellent. And can we pay anyone? Sure. Alright, we got some people to upgrade. One job rank. Alright, we got our doctor there. We have an engineer mechanic. We're just going to even these guys up for now. One new talent for our electronics tech. So this is just a normal crew, not an officer. Here's one for hot wire, failed electronics test. Great talent to have. The game is telling us that 3 members know the talent. At this stage of the game, 3's enough. signature jammer. When we have a ship encounter and ends in a draw, the signature jammer will kick in, which prevents them from knowing what faction we're from in a lot of cases, and it reduces possible reputation damage. So if we run into a Javat pirate and go into battle, even if we like throw some torpedoes at him and escape, our reputation might be damaged, and the signature jammer helps mitigate that. 2 members have it, that's good enough for now. Storm shielding protects a ship and crew from damage when going through radiation storms. Radiation storms, man, you get a high medical bill. A lot of people, health is affected by that. We don't have anyone with that talent. I'm going to add that talent. And the soldier we just got, I am going to get a burst fire. Now, we haven't had to use our fighting crew yet in any situation, but that'll happen soon enough. I'm a merchant, so I try to avoid it until I'm rich enough to get really good weapons and get these guys trained a little bit higher. And then I'm not so afraid to go into battle. But for now, let's just try and get some missions done. Okay, so this mission here, let's see, we have a roving corsair. It's against Javat. And our first stop will be going to a place called Landing, where we can loot merchants and wreak havoc. So we're basically going to blockade a planet. And then we're going to blockade another place, and then blockade another place. Yeah, we have weapons and stuff like that, but we really don't have the skill set. You know, our military commander is not trained to a very high level. We don't have pirates trained to a very high level. I don't think there's any pirates on the crew right now, where we would have talents which would help us in blockading, either removing risk cards or ensuring success. So we're probably going to avoid that. This ransom transport's interesting. We just need to negotiate for a release of an intel officer. And we do have a negotiation talent to, you know, pass a failed negotiation test if our captain, who is a merchant and has negotiation skills, isn't enough for success. So we're equipped to handle this one. So we're going to go 3 hyperwarp jumps, so it's a pretty good distance, and bring back the freed prisoner. We have a year to pull it off, but that's something that's in our wheelhouse. So we're going to accept that mission. All right, we need to fuel up. Fix our engines. We're all good there. Let's take a look at where we're going. 1, 2, 3 jumps. Okay, we're going through Devalto's territory, Clan Mock territory. We have no reputation with either of those. And going to a Thaloon system, or a Thaloon sector with a Javat system in it. So we basically just need to make sure we have enough fuel, and if we're smart about it, we'll be okay. All right, that should do it for today. Let's pick up next time, and you guys have a great night. Take care.